Hi guys, what's up? My name is Ronald, isa po akong OFW dito sa Singapore. I make travel guides, travel tips, immigration requirements, OEC guide para sa mga OFW. So in this video, pag-uusapan natin again yung mga sponsored traveler. I already have a video for this, you can check it out. I've mentioned about affidavit of support, AOS, and letter of undertaking. So, i-share ko sa inyo yung guidelines. This is not actually official, but majority, ito yung sinusunod ngayon sa immigration. Alam niyo naman sa Philippine immigration, everything is unpredictable. Di mo alam kung anong hahanapin minsan. So, iniiwasan talaga natin hindi ma-offload. So, meron ako ditong form. Basahin ko na. Requirements for sponsored travel pursuant 2023 revised IACAT guidelines on departure formalities for international bound Filipino passengers. Lalabas. Lilipad internationally. Domestic, hindi na po kailangan. So, basahin natin yung unang-unang part. Ibig sabihin ng first degree, ito yung mga passenger na sponsored ng magulang, anak. So, first degree lang siya, hindi malayong kamag-anak. So, I think tatlong requirements. Original PSA birth certificate or marriage certificate nung first degree relationship. So, ibig sabihin, sponsored ka ng asawa mo abroad, sapat yung marriage certificate as a proof. Or ikaw ay sponsored ng kapatid, you can bring birth certificate para ma-check yung apelido kung related nga kayo dun sa sponsor nyo abroad. Number 2, confirmed return ticket. So, ito yung ticket na binili to show na babalik kayo ng Philippines. Pati hotel, kailangan din i-print yon. And then number 3 is copies of the following documents. So, ito yung valid passport, OEC, kung OFW siya, work visa, any visa na nagpo-prove na sila ay taga ibang bansa. Hindi na po binanggit yung AOS. As long as kayo ay within the family or first degree, not more than 4th degree. Don't get confused. Basta tanungin nyo na lang ako sa comment section. Okay, next topic. If the sponsor is a relative up to 4th civil degree of consanguinity, applies to unless otherwise limited by the Philippine Embassy Consulate exercising jurisdiction. Anyway, masyadong mahaba yan. So, eto guys, yung mga outside ng first degree, let's say is mga tita, tito, pinsan, ibig sabihin pag nag-second, third, and 4th degree of affinity, kailangan nyo na ng AOS. So, pag first degree, no need for AOS. Anyway, basahin ko muna guys yung requirements. So, it's 5 requirements compared sa kanina na 3. So, original affidavit of support and guaranteed, notarized by the Philippine Embassy. Kailangan puntahan ni sponsor sa Philippine Embassy at ipanotaryo yung AOS. Kailangan magbayad, tapos ipadala sa inyo yung original copy. Yun yung number 1. Number 2 is confirmed ground ticket. Again, yung return ticket. Number 3, original birth certificate to prove na kayo ay magkamag-anak. So, kung meron din kayong birth certificate ng sponsor nyo, that would be great. Number 4 is proof of immigration status or DMW registration. So, kung OFW, humingi kayo ng OEC. Depende nga kasi sa sponsor nyo. It's same with the work visa and visa residence. So, kung anumang visa ang hawak ng sponsor nyo, humingi na lang kayo ng kopya. And then lastly is yung bank statement or bank records. Kasi kailangan ng financial proof of support. So, mas matrabaho to guys. Sa baba pala may nakalagay note. If sponsor whose invitees will stay at the employer's accommodation, kailangan ng written consent from the employer or proof of employment with the said employer. Usually, ito yung mga taong nakatira sa employer nila. So, let's say ito yung DH, mga helper, pinapapunta nila yung kamag-anak nila or anak nila sa bahay ng employer. So, kailangan din ng written consent letter na nagpapatibay na pumayag yung employer nyo na dun tumira sa bahay kasama nyo, pati na rin si employer. So, yun po yung ibig sabihin ng nasa baba. Kung wala namang employer, you can skip this. Next topic naman, if the sponsor is abroad and non-relative or a non-legal judicial entity, meaning hindi niyo siya kamag-anak. So, this one is falls under the AFAM section or yung mga jowa nyo abroad or Pilipino pero hindi naman talaga kayo magkamag-anak. So, tackle for LGBT, company sponsored, or any entity na sponsored kayo abroad. For example, event, ni-request kayo pumunta to participate. Ayun. So, ang requirement nyo is original affidavit of support and guarantee. Again, kailangan pumunta ni sponsor sa Philippine Embassy at ipadala sa inyo yung original document. So, substantial proof of relationship. So, ito, medyo broad na yung topic na to. Any proof, kahit hindi na birth certificate kasi nga hindi naman kayo related, diba? Social media posting, pictures together, or screenshot of anything na magpo-prove na magkakilala kayo or magpo-prove na may connection kayo sa sponsor nyo. Number 3, confirmed round ticket. So, alam niyo na to guys. Number 4, again, it's the same thing. Any resident visa, work visa, for OFW, OEC, yon, and so on. Proof of financial capacity, number 5. So again, pwedeng bank statement or bank records. To me, medyo personal to pero kung alam niyo na, kung hingin, sige, ipakita. Kung hindi naman hanapin sa immigration sa Philippines, then you don't need to show this. Number 6, if applicable, kunyari, business or any organization na nag-invite sa inyo, humingi nila kayo ng business permit or business number, any letter or document to prove na yung company na to or yung entity na to is registered sa bansa na yon. And then lastly, yung CFO guys, so hindi na siya kailangan if you are only visa tour lang yung purpose nyo. If you have any questions guys, just comment down below or anything, you can message me in Facebook also, chat and reply with you guys. Shout out sa mga bagong subscribers and thank you so much for the support. I am very grateful sa mga taong nanonood and nagbibigay ng tip, pangkape. Yun lang guys, maraming salamat. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, you can share this to your friends, family who are planning to travel abroad, na merong sponsor, or first time lalabas ng Philippines. You can also share my other videos, immigration guide, travel requirement. I will see you on my next video.